Alright, everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tre Plays. Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Continuing with the season of a full season game. And we're continuing. I think we're on game 122 now. And looks like we're playing against the Texas Rangers.
Play ball.
And play ball. Looks like we're in Baltimore. Mike Messina pitching to Holtz. Strike one looking. Strike two looking. And strikes out swinging. Julio Franco up to bat. Oh, gets past Pagliaro. And Franco's on base. Rafael Palmeiro.
He's out.
Hits it to Pagliaro. And Juan Gonzalez with a single. And to shallow center. Jose Canseco up to bat. Takes a strike looking.
He's out.
And hits it back to Messina for an out. Go to the bottom of the first. We got Brady Anderson up to bat. Swings and misses.
He's out.
And Anderson pops out to third, or to left field. McLemore.
Out.
And secret bunt attempt did not work. Devereaux. Swings and misses.
Foul ball.
It's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Another foul. And strikes out swinging. Palmer up to bat. Takes a strike looking. And gets a base hit into shallow center.
Save. He's out. He's out.
Reynolds hustles and makes the catch behind second base.
He's out.
Can mix the catch. Chris Hoyle's up to bat. Rounds out to first base.
Out.
Baines grounds out to the shortstop.
He's out.
Pagliaro line drive to third base.
He's out.
Diving catch by McLemore.
Save.
Got a base hit in the deep right field. Juan Gonzalez up to bat. Bases loaded for Jose Canseco.
He's out.
Ripken makes the catch.
He's out.
And that changes the side. We move to the bottom of the third. Luis Gomez up to bat.
Out.
Rounds out to the second baseman.
He's out.
Ripken hits it to the second baseman. And Harold Reynolds is on base. That single to shallow left field.
Save. He's out.
And that changes sides. There's the Ivan Rodriguez up to bat.
Bobble.
Anderson cuts it off.
Save. Here I.
Takes a strike looking. Ripken gets underneath it for the catch. And we're able to convert a double play there to end the side. McLemore up to bat. Runs out to second base. Devereaux up to bat. Devereaux will up the enormous foul ball.
Here I.
Swings and misses.
Bobble.
Another foul ball. Hits it to the second baseman, thrown out at first. Chris Hoyle's base hit into shallow right field.
Here I. He's out.
Baines hits it to the shortstop. It's David Holtz up to bat. Knocks one to McLemore in the right field.
He's out. He's out.
Luis Gomez makes an amazing diving catch at first. Rafael Palmeiro. It's a base hit into shallow center. Devereaux unable to get underneath it. Juan Gonzalez.
He's out.
Ripken makes the play to second for the force out.
He's out.
Pagliaro hits it to the second baseman. Luis Gomez up to bat. Gomez gets a base hit into shallow right.
He's out. Save.
And Ripken line drive to third base.
He's out.
And Reynolds hits it to the second base, and they force out at second. Jose Canseco up to bat for the Rangers.
Here I. He's out.
And Canseco breaks his bat over his knee in protest.
Here I. Oh. He's out.
An amazing catch by Brady Anderson. Ivan Rodriguez up to bat. Takes a strike looking.
Here I.
Another strike looking. Pagliaro makes the play to first for the out. We got Brady Anderson up to bat. Swings and misses. And Anderson on base with that hit to shallow center. McLemore up to bat. And go for a secret bunt to move Anderson to second. Devereaux sacrificing to move Anderson to third. And it doesn't matter because Hoyles flies out to deep right field. Yeah, we're top of the seventh and still 0-0. Gomez able to get under it into foul territory. Mario Diaz up to bat. Gomez makes the play at first. David Holtz up to bat. Gets a base hit into shallow right. Julio Franco. Harold Reynolds unable to make the catch. And the Rangers are on the board. Pagliaro makes a diving catch to prevent any further damage. Harold Baines pops it out to left field. Pagliaro grounds out to the shortstop. Luis Gomez up to bat. Can't get the timing on that changeup. And grounds out to the shortstop. We go to the top of the eighth. Texas leading the O's 1-0. Jose Canseco up to bat. And Ripken gets underneath it for the out. Ripken makes a shoestring catch. Ivan Rodriguez takes a strike looking. Foul ball. Ripken makes the play to first. Ripken up to bat. Can't get the timing on that changeup. It's hard. And Ripken flies out to left field. Reynolds up to bat. Hits it to the right fielder. Brady Anderson up to bat. Grounds out to the shortstop. And we go to the top of the ninth. The Rangers leading 1-0 against your O's. Reynolds makes the play to first. Mario Diaz up to bat.
He's out.
Anderson makes an amazing diving catch in left field for the out. David Holtz up to bat.
He right.
Takes a strike looking. And Holtz knocks one almost back to the warning track. But McLemore gets underneath it for the out. And bottom of the ninth, the O's need to rally.
He right.
Can't rally like a swing like that, but we're going to go to the lineup and trade them out. If we can, anyway. We're going to put Jeffrey Hammonds in.
He right.
Strike two. And Jeffrey Hammonds on base. Looking good. And Jeffrey Hammonds, 2-run homer over the giant green wall. That's his 19th home run of the season. That's the game. The Orioles win pitching duel 2-1. Hail hose players boycott press. Player of the game, Mike Devereaux, with that 2-run homer. Bottom of the ninth, seals the deal. Their player of the game, Rafael Palmeiro. He's a good player. I think I might have him play for the Orioles later on. All right, and we got Pavlik versus McDonald.
Play ball.
For the second game in the series. Here's the pitch from Ben McDonald.
He's out.
Reynolds gets underneath it for an out. Julio Franco up to bat.
He right.
Takes a strike looking.
He's out.
Reynolds makes a diving unnecessary catch. Rafael Palmeiro. Reynolds makes the play to first. And Brady Anderson up to bat, leading it off for the O's. And he gets a base hit into shallow center. McLemore with a secret bunt. And he's barely thrown out, but that moves Anderson to second. Devereaux, secret bunt. Moves Anderson to third.
He right.
And Chris Hoyles gets an RBI. Double.
Save.
And Harold Baines on base with a single.
He right. He's out.
And that changes the side. And the O's are on the board. Bottom of the first, 1-0. Pagliaro makes the play to first.
Ow.
Jose Canseco up to bat. And Canseco gets a base hit into deep center left.
Foul.
They try a secret bunt. Only McLemore can do a secret bunt. Oh no.
Save.
And they got a score. That hit went past Pagliaro.
He's out.
And tie ball game as we go to the bottom of the second. Gomez thrown out at first. Ripken up to bat. Line drive to first base. And Harold Reynolds hits a double. Maybe.
He's out.
Oh, he's tagged out, trying to get to second. All right. Pagliaro makes the play.
Out.
David Holtz up to bat.
Here I.
Takes a strike looking. Gets past Reynolds. Julio Franco up to bat.
He's out. Save.
And unable to force a double play. Oh, McLemore unable to make the play. Gets past him and Palmeiro gets a double.
Here I.
Juan Gonzalez up to bat.
He's out.
Devereaux makes the catch in center. Go to the bottom of the third. Brady Anderson up to bat.
Foul.
It's a foul ball. Almost hits the third base coach. And Anderson hits the back wall. And he's got a double. McLemore, huge foul ball there.
Out.
And McLemore sacrifices. Anderson moves to third.
Foul. He's out. He's out.
Hoyle's thrown out at first. To end our short rally we had. Jose Canseco up to bat. It's a foul ball.
He's out.
Devereaux gets under it in shallow center.
He's out.
Ripken makes a shoestring catch.
Here I.
Ripken makes the play to first, and that changes the sides. Got Harold Baines up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to the shortstop. Mike Pagliaro up to bat.
Foul.
It's at barely foul territory. Rounds out to the shortstop.
Out.
Leo Gomez up to bat. Hits it over the first baseman's head for a base hit.
He's out.
And Ripken line drive to the shortstop.
Out.
Strange hits it back to McDonald for an out. Reynolds makes the play to first. David Holtz up to bat.
Here I.
Takes a strike looking.
Here I.
Another strike looking. Hits it into shallow right field for a base hit. Julio Franco up to bat.
He's out.
Gomez makes the play at first. Harold Reynolds up to bat to lead it off.
Foul.
Hits
Out.
it back to the pitcher. Anderson grounds out to the shortstop.
Out.
McLemore grounds out to the shortstop.
He's out.
All right, go to the top of the sixth. Rafael Palmeiro up to bat.
Oh.
High ball game, 1-1.
Here I.
And Palmeiro on the bag with that base hit to right field.
He's out. Save.
Jose Canseco up to
Here I.
bat. Takes a strike looking. Anderson makes the play to second with that rocket arm.
Here I. He's out.
Ripken makes the play to second. And that's change side. Mike Devereaux up to bat. Pop fly to third base. Chris Hoyles up to bat.
Here I. He's out.
Ooh, Hoyles line drive to the third base. Harold Baines pops up to left field. High ball game as we go to the seventh.
Here I.
Ivan Rodriguez takes a strike looking.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the catch at third. Reynolds makes the play to first. Mario Diaz up to bat. Ripken makes the play to first.
He's out.
And we go to the bottom of the seventh. Tie ball game.
Here I.
Pagliaro swings and misses. Pops up to right field. Luis Gomez up to bat. Pulls it into foul territory.
Foul.
Another foul territory. Grounds out to the second baseman.
Out.
Ripken up to bat.
He's out.
And pops it up to right field. And we go to the top of the eighth. David Holtz up to bat.
Out.
Gomez makes the play at first. Julio Franco up to bat.
He's out.
Anderson makes an amazing diving catch in left field.
He's out.
And McLemore makes an unnecessary diving catch in right field. Reynolds up to bat, bottom of the eighth.
Foul.
Reynolds grounds out to the shortstop. And Anderson pop fly to left field. McLemore safe on first with that little bloopy dribbler to the shortstop.
He's out.
And Devereaux line drive to the shortstop. Juan Gonzalez up to bat.
He's out.
Amazing catch by Devereaux. Jose Canseco up to bat. Anderson cuts it off.
Save.
Palmer gets under it and gets a 2-run homer. Ivan Rodriguez pops it up. Anderson able to get underneath it. Strange.
He's out.
And that changes the side. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Rangers up by 2. Chris Hoyles up to bat. Hits it over the first baseman's head. Looking pretty good so far. And Harold Baines ties the ball game with that 2-run homer. His 19th home run of the season. And the Rangers go to the bullpen. Pushing Pavlik out for Henke. Pagliar grounds out to the second baseman. Luis Gomez up to bat. Grounds out to the shortstop. Ripken up to bat. Grounds out to first, and looks like we're going to extra innings. Those managed to put 2 runs on the board at the bottom of the 9th. That homer from Baines. And here's the pitch to Mario Diaz. Anderson makes the catch. David Holtz up to bat. Reynolds makes the play to first. Julio Franco. Anderson cuts it off, and he's safe on first. Rafael Palmeiro gets a base hit. Juan Gonzalez up to bat. Takes a strike swinging.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the catch at third. Harold Reynolds up to bat. He grounds out to third. Brady Anderson grounds out to first. McLemore gets a base hit into shallow right field. Devereaux hits it to the right fielder. All right, and we have Jose Canseco up to bat. We're going to switch McDonald out for Poole. And here's the pitch to Canseco. Strike. And Canseco gets a double. Palmer up to bat.
Oh. He's out.
Hits it right to Brady Anderson. Ivan Rodriguez
He right.
takes a strike looking.
Safe.
Gets past Anderson. Strange up to bat.
He right. He right.
Takes 2 strikes looking. Anderson able to get underneath it. Throws it home to keep Canseco in check. Mario Diaz.
He right. He's
And
out.
Anderson able to get underneath it to change the sides as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Chris Hoyle's up to bat.
Foul.
He pops it up to
He's
center.
out.
Harold Baines up to bat. Grounds out to the shortstop. Pagliaro up to bat. Grounds out to second, and we go to the 12th inning.
He's out.
Gomez makes the catch at first. Julio Franco up to bat.
Out.
Hits it back to the pitcher.
He right.
Rafael Palmeiro takes swings and misses. Reynolds makes the play to first. And we go to the bottom of the 12th.
He's out.
Gomez pops it up to third.
He right.
Ripken swings and misses. Ripken line drive down first base lawn for a base hit. Reynolds hits it up in foul territory.
He's out.
And Ripken thrown out at second. All right, we go to Juan Gonzalez,
He right.
top of the 13th. Hits it to Pagliaro, makes the play to first. Jose Canseco
He right.
takes a strike looking. Pagliaro makes the play to first. Palmer pops it up to left field. Anderson gets underneath it. Go to the bottom of the 13th. It's McLemore up to bat. Pops it straight up into the air on home plate.
He's out.
Devereaux up to bat. Devereaux a base hit into right field.
Time.
And they're going to the bullpen. We're switching out Henke for Nen.
He's out. Safe.
Hoyles hits it to the shortstop.
Safe. He's out.
And they throw out Devereaux at second. Top of the 14th, we're going to the bullpen. Switching Pool out for Frowith. Here's the pitch to Ivan Rodriguez. Strike.
Foul.
Fouls it for strike 2.
He's out.
Rodriguez hits it back to the pitcher for an out. Strange.
He right.
Takes a strike looking.
He right.
Swings and misses.
He's out.
Reynolds makes the catch. Mario Diaz. Pagliaro makes the play to first. And we go to the bottom of the 14th. Pagliaro grounds out to the shortstop. Luis Gomez up to bat. Hits it up the middle for a base hit into shallow center. And Ripken up to bat. Ripken hits it up the middle for a single.
Time.
And we're going to change Reynolds out for David Segui.
Foul. Save.
And the O's just won in the bottom of the 14th with that hit into deep left field by David Segui, who has spent most of the season on the bench. Orioles outlast Rangers 4-3. Matt Outfielder leads All-Star balloting. Player of the game, David Segui. He bat 1,000. Got an RBI. Or Harold Baines with that 2 RBI homer. Their player of the game, Palmer, with that 2 RBI homer. All right, and we're going to the next game. Looks like it's Sutcliffe versus Nolan Ryan.
Play ball.
Let's play ball. Here's the pitch to David Holtz.
Foul.
Foul ball.
He right.
Takes a strike looking. Ripken makes the play to first. Julio Franco up to bat. Ripken makes the play to first. Rafael Palmeiro.
Foul.
Foul ball.
He right.
Takes a strike looking.
He's out.
And strikes out swinging. Here's Brady Anderson up to bat for the O's. And
He's out.
flies out to the shortstop.
He's out.
McLemore, line drive to third base. Devereaux. Base hit into right field.
He right. He's
And
out.
Devereaux caught stealing. And Gonzalez got a base hit into left field. Is trying to bait him. Sometimes you can bait them and they'll still keep running. Whoa, Jose Canseco.
Foul.
Huge foul ball there.
He's out.
Palmer up to bat. Pagliaro unable to make the play.
Here I. He's out.
Anderson gets under it in left field.
Here I.
Oh no, Devereaux slipped on his shoelaces.
Save.
And they got a two RBI double.
Here I. He's out.
And that changes the side. And the Rangers able to put 2 runs on the board after their little rally. Let's see if the O's have anything to answer.
He's out.
And Chris Hoyles gets thrown out at second.
Foul. He's out.
Devereaux hits it to the shortstop. Pagliaro thrown out at first. Go to the third, and the Rangers ahead, 2-0. Ripken unable to make the play. Julio Franco up to bat.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the catch. Rafael Palmeiro up to bat for the Rangers.
He's out.
Hits it to Reynolds. Ripken unable to make the catch there. It went over his head. Oh no!
Save.
And they got a triple. 2 RBI triple.
He's out.
That changes the side, but dang. Oh, the Rangers got 4 points now. Gomez pop fly to right field.
Foul.
Ripken pop fly to right field. Reynolds grounds out to third.
He's out.
As we go to the top of the 4th. There's Ivan Rodriguez.
Here
Takes a
I.
strike looking.
Here
Takes
I.
another strike looking.
He's out.
Ripken makes the catch. Strange up to bat. Takes a strike looking.
Here I.
Swings and misses. Pulls it foul.
He's out.
Gomez makes the catch. There's Mario Diaz up to bat. Anderson able to get underneath it for the out. There's Brady Anderson up to bat. It's a base hit into shallow center. McLemore, secret bunt.
Save.
Anderson goes to second. Oh, Devereaux safe with the bunt as well. And Hoyle's RBI single.
He's out. Safe.
And Bain safe on first.
He right. He's out. Safe.
Pagliaro flies out to first.
He right. Hobble. He's
And
out.
Gomez pop flies to right field. At least the O's put 1 point on the board. They're only down by 3 now. Left the
Out.
bases loaded. Julio Franco up to bat.
He's out.
Ripken gets underneath it. Rafael Palmeiro
He
takes a
right.
strike looking. Gets over Reynolds' head.
Safe.
Juan Gonzalez belts a deep foul ball.
He right.
Takes a strike looking.
He's
And
out.
strikes out swinging. Breaks his bat over his knee in protest. And here's Ripken up to bat.
Hobble. He's out.
And flies out to right field.
Time.
We're going to change Reynolds out for David Segui. And David Segui is a monster. Probably could have gotten third there. Brady Anderson base hit.
Safe. Time.
We'll switch McLemore out for Jeffrey Hammonds. Let's do it.
He right. Safe. Out. He's out.
And they force a double play. Cuas. Jose Canseco on at bat. It's into foul territory.
He right. He's out.
Pagliaro makes a diving catch at third. Palmer base hit. Double into deep center left.
Safe.
Ivan Rodriguez up to bat. It's a deep left field near the warning track. Anderson able to get underneath it.
He's out.
And his rocket arm able to make the play to third.
He right.
Devereaux up to bat. Grounds out to second.
Out. Hobble.
Hoyle's up to bat. Hits it behind the plate.
He's out.
And Harold Baines safe on first. Pagliaro up to bat.
He's out.
And Baines thrown out at second because he's slow. Go to the top of the 7th.
Foul ball.
Strange hits a huge foul ball. Devereaux able to cut it off. Diaz up to bat.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the play in foul territory. David Holtz up to bat.
He's out. Save.
Gets it back to the pitcher, but unable to tag him at first.
He's out.
Anderson makes an amazing diving catch. Left. Bottom of the 7th. Gomez. Base hit into shallow left field. And Cal Ripken Jr., his 29th home run of the season. Belts a 2-run homer. David Segui up to bat.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Segui grounds out to third. Brady Anderson. And Anderson belts a solo home run to tie the ball game. It looks like we might be heading into extra innings again. Jeffrey Hammond's up to bat. Hammond's double.
Save. He's out.
Devereaux swings and misses.
Out. Save.
Hammond stays at second. Chris Hoyles knocks it down the middle for a base hit. And Baines pop fly to right field. Now a tie ball game as we move to the top of the 8th. Rafael Palmeiro up to bat.
Out.
Gomez makes the play at first.
Foul ball. He right.
Ripken makes the play to first. I gotta kill a spider really quick. Animal cruelty! Fucking spiders, man. That one was scary. It like jumped off right when I was trying to smash it. It almost jumped on me. But I killed it. I defend the domain. Jose Canseco up to bat. That changes the side. Anderson
Out.
throwing out at first. Leo Gomez up to bat.
Fumble. He's out.
Hits it to the second baseman. And Ripken up to bat. Runs out to the second baseman. Palmer up to bat for the Rangers.
He's out.
Caught by Devereaux.
Save.
Strange up to bat. Oh, Jeffrey Hammonds is so slow.
He's out. Save.
Ripken makes the catch. David Holtz up to bat.
He's out.
Leo Gomez makes the catch at first. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Tie ball game, 4-4. David Segui up to bat. Grounds out to the third baseman. Brady Anderson up to bat. Grounds out to shortstop.
Out.
Jeffrey Hammonds. Grounds out to the shortstop. Alright, we go to the top of the 10th inning. Julio Franco up to bat. Takes a strike looking.
Oh.
Takes a ball looking. And hits it on the first base line. 4-base hit. Rafael Palmeiro.
Out.
Hammonds makes the play to second for the force out. Juan Gonzalez.
Save.
Jose Canseco.
He's out.
Palmer up to bat.
He's out.
Segui makes the tag at second. Like Devereaux up to bat. Devereaux pulls it to the left into foul territory, and it's caught. Bruce Hoyles thrown out at first. Harold Baines hits it into foul territory. And pops it up into left field.
He's out.
And we go to the 11th inning. Ivan Rodriguez.
Time.
We're going to go to the bullpen. And switch Sutcliffe out for Olsen.
Out.
Ripken makes the play to first. Strange up to bat. Ripken makes the play to first.
Out.
Mario Diaz up to bat. Pops it up. David Segui gets underneath it
He's out.
for the out.
Time.
Looks like they're going to the bullpen. Switched Ryan out for Nen.
Fumble.
Pagliaro hits it into foul territory. Pagliaro hits it deep right field.
He's
It's
out.
caught. Leo Gomez up to bat. And Leo Gomez gets a base hit. Goes over the second baseman's head. Ripken up to bat. Line drive to first base
He's out.
and forces a double play. And we're in the top of the 12th. David Holtz up to bat.
Foul.
Hits it into foul territory.
Here I.
Takes a strike looking.
He's
Swings
out.
and misses.
Oh, come on.
Franco.
Foul.
Foul ball. Ripken makes the play to first.
Out.
Rafael Palmeiro.
He's out.
Segui makes the play to first. David Segui up to bat. And Segui gets a base hit into left field. Brady Anderson bunts.
Out.
Ooh, barely thrown out at first. Segui moves to second, though.
He's out.
Segui's in scoring position. And Hammond pops out to left field. I tried. Gonzalez hits it to Ripken, makes the play to first. Jose Canseco up to bat.
He's out.
Ripken makes the catch. Palmer hits a solo home run over the left field wall. Ivan Rodriguez
Here I.
takes a strike looking.
Oh.
Takes a ball looking.
Here I. He's out.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 13th. The Rangers ahead, 5-4. Chris Hoyles thrown out at first. Harold Baines.
He's out.
Flies out into foul territory.
Time.
We're gonna, oops. Gonna swap out Pagliaro for Lonnie Smith. And Smith just hits it straight up in the air.
He's out.
And the O's lose in the 13th inning because of Juan Gonzalez's solo homer. An umpire caught playing Game Boy during 7th inning stretch. Our player of the game is... Oh, it's Tuffy. Ripken with that 2-run homer started the rally. Their player of the game, Palmer. Alright, we're going to check the standings. See how far ahead we are. Philadelphia and Montreal still battling it out. San Diego and San Francisco battling it out. Seattle owning a 3-game lead now. I'm still 15 games ahead. 85 and 39. We've had a very bad August. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losses in August so far. Alright, I'm gonna stretch my legs really quick. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Play ball.
I'll get to this screen so you guys can see him blow bubbles. They don't have delay of game anymore. This was before all that stuff. Alright, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Gonna stretch my legs, get a drink of water. Been playing some baseball. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. When nature calls, gotta answer it. Alright, here's the pitch to David Hulse.
Here I.
Takes a strike looking.
Here I.
Another strike looking.
He's out.
Reynolds makes the play.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the catch.
Foul. Here I.
Palmeiro takes a strike looking.
He's
Gomez
out.
makes the play at first. Oh man, I forgot my water. Hold on a sec. Alright. Go to the bottom of the first. Brady Anderson up to bat. Leading it off. Gets a base hit and shallow left field. McLemore at bat. Seeker bunt. And he's thrown out at first by Pudge Rodriguez.
Save. Out.
Devereaux out on at first, but Anderson is on third now.
He's out.
And Hoyle's thrown out at first. I think I'm going to change the batting lineup next game. I'm going to put Ripken at cleanup spot, move Hoyles down. Ripken makes the play to first. Jose Canseco up to bat. Oh, gets past Ripken. Jose Canseco rounding first. And Canseco gets a double.
Here I.
Ripken gets under it for the out. Pudge Rodriguez up to bat. Oh, Anderson dives out of the way. Just trying to bait him to go to third.
He's out.
And Pagliaro makes the catch at third. The Rangers put a run on the board. Harold Baines up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to the third baseman. Pagliaro. Foul ball. Hits it to the first baseman. Leo Gomez up to bat. Rounds out to second baseman. And we go to the third. Mario Diaz up to bat. Pagliaro makes the play to first. David Hulse up to bat. Swings and misses. Gets a base hit into deep left field.
Save.
And he's got a double, actually. Julio Franco.
He's out.
Ripken makes the catch. Rafael Palmeiro.
He's
Gomez
out.
makes the play at first. We got Ripken up to bat.
Foul.
Turns it into foul territory. Grounds out to second baseman.
Foul.
Reynolds up to bat. And Reynolds hits a solo homer, his 6th of the season. Brady Anderson up to bat.
Foul. He's out.
Line drive to third base. McLemore up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to the shortstop. Juan Gonzalez up to bat. Brady Anderson throws it to second. He's safe on first.
He's out.
Ripken gets under it.
He's out.
Ripken gets under it again. Pudge Rodriguez up to bat.
He's out.
Ripken makes the play to second, and he's out. Mike Devereaux up to bat. He's out in foul territory. Chris Hoyles grounds out to the shortstop.
Out.
Harold Baines
He's out.
hits it to the shortstop. Strange up to bat. Anderson gets under it for the out. Mario Diaz. Pagliaro gets under it for the out. David Holtz. Gomez makes the play at first. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Pagliaro up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to the first baseman. Leo Gomez. Gets a base hit into right field. And Gomez
He's out.
thrown out at third.
He's out.
Reynolds hits it to the third baseman. And that changes the side. We go to the top of the 6th. Tie ball game 1-1. Here's the pitch to Julio Franco.
Here I.
Strike 1. Looking. Pagliaro makes the play to first.
Out.
Reynolds makes the play to first. Juan Gonzalez.
He's out.
Ripken gets under it for the out. Brady Anderson up to bat. Grounds out to the shortstop. McLemore grounds out to third base.
Out.
And Mike Devereaux base hit to right field. And Devereaux caught stealing. Canseco thrown out at first by Pagliaro. Almer thrown out at first. Ivan Rodriguez.
He's out.
Devereaux gets under it for the pop fly. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Chris Hoyle's up to bat. Chris Hoyle's base hit into shallow right. Harold Baines base hit into shallow left. Pagliaro bunting.
Save. He's out.
Gomez. And Ripken pops up to first base. We go to the top of the 8th. Tie ball game. 1-1.
Foul. Out.
And we convert a double play. David Holtz up to bat.
He's out.
Reynolds makes the play to first. Reynolds up to bat. Reynolds pop fly to right field.
He's out.
Canseco gets underneath it for the out. Brady Anderson.
He's out.
Line drive to third base.
Time.
McLemore up to bat, but we're going to change McLemore out for Jeffrey Hammonds.
Foul.
Jeffrey Hammonds pulls it left in foul territory.
Foul.
Jeffrey Hammonds foul ball again. Hammonds rounding first, going to second, rounding second, going to third,
Save.
and Jeffrey Hammonds with a triple. And Devereaux pops it up to the second baseman. Go to the top of the 9th, tie ball game. Julio Franco up to bat. Pulls it to left field. Brady Anderson fielding it. And he's on base with a single.
Here I.
Rafael Palmeiro takes a strike looking.
He's out.
Reynolds makes an amazing diving catch. Juan Gonzalez up to bat.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the play at third. Jose Canseco
Here I.
takes a strike looking.
He's out.
And Pagliaro makes the play to second. Bottom of the 9th, Chris Hoyle's up to bat.
Foul.
And Chris Hoyles hits it into deep center left. And Chris Hoyles has a double.
Save.
And Harold Baines knocks a 2-run homer to seal the win for the Orioles in the bottom of the 9th. And Harold Baines' 20th home run of the season. Orioles top Rangers 3-1. Another umpire caught playing Game Boy during the 7th inning stretch. Let's see, player of the game, Harold Baines, with that 2-run homer to seal the deal. All right, I think we're gonna at least try to finish up August and then might stream a different game. See what the schedule looks like. I think we're playing the Angels. 1, 2, 3. And then the Rangers again. And then the Angels. Let's just finish up these 3 games of the Angels.
Play ball.
Attempt to, anyway. All right, here's Curtis up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to the first baseman. Luis Polonia up to bat. Takes a ball. Reynolds makes the play to first. Tim Salmon up to bat.
He right.
Takes a strike looking.
He right.
Another strike looking.
Foul ball. He's out.
Tim Salmon strikes out. Swinging. Oh, I forgot to change the batting lineup. Brady Anderson up to bat.
Foul ball.
Anderson gets a double.
Save.
Nice. Good leadoff hit.
Save. Out.
McLemore. Sacrifice bunt.
Out. Save.
Ooh, Devereaux sacrifice. Anderson scores. Hoyle's foul ball.
Foul.
Chris Hoyles, base hit. Shallow right field. Harold Baines up to bat.
He right.
Harold Baines hits it into deep center left. Chris Hoyles
Save.
hit in for an RBI.
He right.
Pagliaro RBI double.
Save.
And that's 3 runs hit in. And Louis Gomez with a 2-run home run. The O's put 5 runs on the board so far.
Fine.
And the Angels moving to the bullpen, switching Finley out for Butcher. Ripken up to bat.
He right.
Ripken hits it to deep right field. He's rounding first. He's going to second.
Safe.
And he's safe for a double.
He's
And
out.
Reynolds thrown out at first. All right, the O's managed to put 5 runs on the board, bottom of the first. Curtis Davis up to bat. It's a line drive down the first base line. And he's got a
Safe.
double. JT Snow up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to the first baseman. Gruber up to bat. Gets under it, pops it up to
He's
center.
out.
Devereaux gets under it. Myers up to bat.
Here I.
Takes a strike looking.
Oh.
Hits it up the middle for a base hit. David Easley up to bat.
He's out.
That changes the sides. Brady Anderson up to bat. Pops it up behind home plate.
He's out.
McLemore. McLemore.
Bubble.
Oh, barely fouls it.
He's out.
Hits it to the third baseman. 4 and out. Devereaux up to bat.
Here I.
Swings and misses.
He's out.
And tagged out at first.
Here I.
This Arsenia up to bat.
Here I.
Takes 2 strikes looking.
He's out.
And strikes out swinging. Chad Curtis up to bat.
Safe.
And he's fast. Luis Polonia up to bat.
Safe. Safe.
Also fast. Tim Salmon
Here I.
takes a strike looking.
He's out. He's out.
And we force a double play. Chris Hoyle's up to bat.
Here I.
Hits
Ow.
it to the second baseman and thrown out at first. Harold Baines.
He's out.
Grounds out to the shortstop. Beaten by a foot. Pagliaro.
Bubble. Bubble.
Hits it to shallow right field for a base hit.
Time.
And they're going to the bullpen once again. Switch and Butcher out for Rahe.
He's out.
And Gomez hits it to the shortstop, 4 and out. And the change of sides. Curtis Davis up to bat.
He's out.
Reynolds gets under it for the out. JT Snow
Here I.
swinging and misses. Devereaux gets underneath it, 4 and out. Gruber up to bat.
Here
Takes
I.
a strike looking. Pagliaro makes the play to first,
out.
4 and out. Cal Ripken Jr. up to bat. It's a base hit into shallow right field.
Here I.
Reynolds up to bat.
Out.
And they pull a double play. Brady Anderson up to bat. And thrown out at first. Go to the top of the fifth, and it's a 5-0 ball game. Baltimore Orioles winning against the Angels. Got Myers up to bat. Here's the pitch from Jamie Moyer. Takes a strike looking. Another strike looking. And strikes out swinging. Oh no. Does not. Oh, it gets past Pagliaro. Rolls into left field. Anderson runs around the ball like a crazy goose. Ripken makes the play to second, and we force a double play. This Arsenia up to bat.
He's out.
Gets it back to the pitcher, 4 and out. McLemore up to bat.
Here I.
Swings and misses. Rounds out to the shortstop. Devereaux up to bat.
Here I.
Swings and misses. Rounds out to first base. Hoyles up to bat. And Chris Hoyles smacks a deep homer. The center, his 20th of the season. Make it a 6-0 ball game. If you missed it, my last episode, I actually unboxed a Chris Hoyles action figure. It was a special for episode 23. Unboxing number 23.
Here I. Save.
Pagliaro with the base hit. Gomez up to bat.
Here I.
Swings and misses.
He's out.
And hits it to the right fielder, 4 and out. And to change the side, Chad Curtis up to bat. Hits it to Pagliaro, thrown out at first. Luis Polonia up to bat.
Here I.
This guy's fast, he could probably steal first.
Here I.
It's at a deep center field. Devereaux gets under it for the out. Tim Salmon up to bat.
Save.
What's up with the Angels getting all the fish named people? Tim Salmon. Mike Trout. Imagine their next one's going to be like Harvey Bass. JT Snow up to bat. Oh God. They're rallying. Ruber up to bat.
Save.
And they got a run.
Here I. Here I.
Myers strikes out swinging.
Come on.
And complains, I didn't swing. That wasn't me.
Time.
And they're going to the bullpen once again. Swapping Grahey out for Valerie. Ripken up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it back to the pitcher. Harold Reynolds up to bat.
Foul ball.
Reynolds base hit into shallow center.
He's out. Save.
Ooh, they tried for a double play, but Anderson's safe on first.
He's out.
And Anderson thrown out at second. Alright, Danny's. Oh, they're going to go to the bullpen. Switch Moyer out for Olson. Greg Olson. Pagliaro makes the play to first for the out. Sarcenia up to bat. Takes a strike looking.
He's out.
Caught. Chad Curtis. Ripken gets underneath it for change. And looks like we got Mike Devereaux up to bat next. And then we have Hoyles and Baines. Mike Devereaux. He's got 20 homers for the season.
He's out.
And he pops up to the shortstop, Chris Hoyles. Hits it into foul territory.
Foul ball. He's out.
And hits it to the second baseman for an out. Harold Baines.
He's out.
Hits it to the shortstop for an out. Luis Polonia up to bat.
He's out.
McLemore able to get underneath it. Tim Salmon.
Here right.
Ripken makes the play to first for an out.
Time.
Alright, I don't think you guys missed anything, but it looked like I had a little hiccup in my internet. Some lost frames. Ripken up to bat. Ripken base hit into right field. And Ripken thrown out at the second. Top of the ninth, JT Snow up to bat. Hits one to right field. McLemore able to get underneath it. Gruber up to bat. Ripken makes the throw to first. Myers up to bat. Ripken gets underneath it, and that ends the game. And the Orioles pound the Angels 6-1. Angels hire Shrink to help team win. And our player of the game is Gomez with that 2-run homer. And we go on to the next game. We got Mike Messina versus Krim.
Play ball.
Playing against... Oh, I forgot to change the lineup. Dang it. Chad Curtis.
Foul ball.
Takes a strike and foul ball.
Here right.
Takes a strike looking.
He's out.
And swings and strikes out. Luis Polonia. Thrown out at first by Reynolds. Tim Salmon. JT Snow.
Here I. He's out.
And make the tag. Brady Anderson up to bat. It's in the foul territory where it's caught. McLemore up to bat.
Foul. He's out.
Hits it to the second baseman. Devereaux.
He's out.
And Devereaux hits it in the foul territory for an out. We go to the top of the second.
Foul. He's out.
Ripken makes a diving catch. Myers up to bat.
Foul. He's out.
Easily out at first. Chris Hoyle's up to bat. And Hoyles grounds out to first. Harold Baines up to bat. Baines hits it past the left fielder. He's rounding first. He's going to second.
Save.
Baines safe at second with a double. And Baines moves to third.
Ow. He's out.
And they force a double play. All right. Desarcini up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Ripken makes the play to first. Chad Curtis up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Takes another strike looking.
He's out.
Strikes out swinging. Lowers head in shame. Luis Polonia up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Takes another strike looking.
He's out.
Hits it back to Messina to retire the side. There's Ripken up to bat. Ripken base hit into right field.
Ow. He's out.
And they force a double play. Brady Anderson pop fly to center field. Ooh, change the side. Tim Salmon up to bat. Takes a straight look, swinging. Takes the ball. Ripken makes the play to first.
Save.
JT Snow bunts.
Ow. Save.
Ruber.
Here I. right. He's out.
Force out at second. Still a pointless game. Bottom of the fourth. Ooh, McLemore line drive down the first base line. He's rounding first, going to second. McLemore's got a double. Devereaux got a bunt. And Devereaux safe on first. Chris Hoyle's RBI single.
He's out. He's out. He's out.
Oh, and they got a triple play. There's only a video game called that. Those are rare. Not the game, but the play. For some reason, I thought it was going to drop, so I didn't run any of the runners back. Disarcenia up. Devereaux gets underneath it. Chad Curtis up the bat. Takes a strike looking. Takes another strike looking. And strikes out swinging. Mike Pagliaro up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to the right fielder for an out. Leo Gomez up to bat. Gomez hits it into deep center field for a double.
Save.
Good job, Leo Gomez.
Out.
And Ripken thrown out at first, but Gomez moves to third.
He's out.
And that changes the side. Go to the top of the sixth. The Baltimore Orioles ahead, 1-0. McLemore throws it back in to the infield.
He's out.
Anderson makes an amazing diving catch. Curtis Davis.
He's out.
McLemore gets under it for an out. JT Snow
He's out.
hits it to the second baseman for an out. Brady Anderson up to bat.
He's out.
Grounds out, or line drive to the third baseman for an out. McLemore pops it up behind home plate.
He's out.
Devereaux up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to the right fielder for an out. Go to the top of the seventh. Anderson gets under it for the
He's
out.
out.
Myers.
Foul.
Foul ball.
He's out.
Reynolds makes the catch. Easily.
Foul.
Fouls it.
Here I.
Takes a strike looking. And easily thrown out at first by Ripken. Go to the bottom of the seventh. It's 1-0. The O's leading the Angels. Chris Hoyle's up to bat. Hoyles grounds out to first. Harold Baines hits it to shallow left field for a base hit. Pagliaro hits it to shallow center for a base hit.
Save.
Gomez hits it to shallow left for a base hit, and the bases are loaded.
Foul ball.
And Ripken gets an RBI, 2 RBIs, double.
Save. He's out. Save.
And tagged up at third and got another RBI.
He right.
Brady Anderson up to bat. It's a base hit into shallow left field.
Save.
McLemore base hit into shallow right. Rolls right past the second baseman.
Time.
And they're going to the bullpen. Switching Grimm out for Butcher. Devereaux up to bat.
He's out.
And hits it to the second baseman for an out. And we go to the top of the 8th. Baltimore put 4 more runs on the board. Makes it 5-0. Here's the pitch to Disarcenia.
He right.
Strike 1. Ripken makes the play to first.
Out.
Curtis up to bat. Hits it up behind the home plate. Hoyles makes the catch for an out. Luis Polonia up to bat.
He right.
Takes a strike looking. Gomez makes the play at first. And that changes the side. Chris Hoyles up to bat. Bottom of the 8th.
Foul ball.
It's a foul ball. It's a base hit into shallow right field. And
Out.
Hoyle's thrown out at second. Baines thrown out at first for a double play. Pagliaro up to bat. Runs out to first.
He's out.
And that changes the side. Top of the 9th. Baltimore leading 5-0. Tim Salmon up to bat.
He right.
It's a base hit. Brady Anderson makes the throw in.
Foul ball.
McLemore making the run for it.
He's out.
McLemore, an amazing diving catch into foul territory. JT Snow takes a strike looking. Anderson unable to make the catch. Gruber up to bat.
Out.
And we
He's
force a
out.
double play to end the game. Orioles shut out the Angels 5-0. Dodger ace may miss start with sore elbow. Player of the game, Cal Ripken with 2 RBIs, 2 hits. And one more game against the Angels, and that's it for the broadcast of today for Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball. Might switch to another game. I'm kind of feeling something more action-y packed, you know. But I think we're doing pretty good. See standings. Yeah, we're 127 games in now. This is 128th game. Oh yeah, let's change our lineup. Alright. Exit and play the last game against the Angels.
Play ball.
Here we go. Chad Curtis taking the first pitch from McDonald.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the play at third. Luis Polonia.
He's out.
Gomez makes the play at first. Tim Salmon. Pagliaro makes the play to first.
He's out.
And we got Anderson up to bat. Anderson pops it up to left field for an out. McLemore up to bat. Rounds out to second baseman. Devereaux up to bat. Gets it past the first baseman for a single. And Ripken up to bat. Ripken turns it to the left field for a double.
Save.
And Baines gets an RBI single.
Save.
Pagliaro RBI single.
Save. He's out.
Oh, and they make the play to third. The O's put 2 runs on the board. Reynolds makes the play to first for the out. JT Snow up to bat.
He's out.
Hits it to right field. McLemore gets under it. Gruber up to bat. And Gruber knocks a solo homer in deep center field. Puts the Angels on the board. Myers up to bat.
He's out.
Grounded by Reynolds. Thrown to first for an out. Go to the second inning. Or bottom of the second. Boyles grounds out to the second baseman. Harold Reynolds up to bat. Grounds out to first.
Out.
Brady Anderson
Here I.
swings at the changeup way too early. Misses. And gets a base hit into left field.
Save.
McLemore has a successful bunt.
Save. Say.
They try to pick off first base even though they weren't leading off. Devereaux, base hit into right field. And Ripken comes up to bat. And Ripken thrown out at first. Go to the top of the third. Easily up to bat.
He's out.
Ripken makes the catch. This Arsini up to bat. Ripken makes the play to first.
Out.
Chad Curtis up to bat. Ripken makes the play to first.
He's out.
And we got Baines up to bat.
Bobble.
Hits it up the middle for a base hit.
Out. He's out.
And they force a double play. Luis Gomez up to bat. Fouls up behind home plate.
He's out.
And that changes the sides. And they got Luis Poloni up to bat.
He's out.
Beautiful diving catch by McLemore. Tim Salmon
Here I.
takes a strike looking.
Here I.
Swings and misses.
Bobble. He's out.
Strikes out swinging. Breaks his bat over his knee in protest.
Save.
And Curtis Davis on base with a double. JT Snow gets a single. Gruber up to bat.
Here I.
Takes a strike looking.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the play to second. Chris Hoyle's up to bat. Grounds out to third base. Harold Reynolds up to bat.
Here I.
Swings and misses.
Here I.
Swings and misses. Grounds out to the second baseman. Brady Anderson up to bat.
Bobble.
Fouls it. Anderson finds an open, hits into deep left center. He's rounding second. He's going to third.
He's out.
And he's tagged out at third. Thought he had it in him. Myers up to bat. Gets past Ripken.
Here I.
Easily up to bat. Desarcinia up to bat. Takes a strike looking.
Here I.
Swings and misses.
He's out. Save.
Ripken makes the catch. Chad Curtis up to bat.
Out.
And force
He's
a double
out.
play. Barely at first. It was close. McLemore up to bat. McLemore grounds out to second. Devereaux.
Bobble.
Grounds out to shortstop. Cal Ripken up to bat. Ripken hits it over their heads into deep right. And he's got a double.
Save. He's out.
And Baines hits it to third baseman for an out. Luis Polonia up to bat. Gomez makes the play at first. Tim Salmon up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Swings and misses.
He's out.
Pagliaro makes the play. Curtis Davis up to bat.
He's out.
Reynolds makes an amazing jumping catch. Go to the bottom of the sixth. The O's are ahead 2-1. Mike Pagliaro up to bat. Gets a base hit into right field. And Luis Gomez, his 18th homer of the season, 2-run homer.
Foul.
Chris Hoyles up to bat. Gets a base hit into shallow right field. Reynolds base hit into shallow right field. Anderson, successful bunt.
Time.
We're going to change McLemore out for Jeffrey Hammonds.
He's out. Save.
Oh, what a bad idea. I should have hit it.
Foul.
Oh no! I thought he was going to catch it, so I ran everyone back, and it landed right before he caught it.
Here I.
That was my bad.
He's out.
Totally messed that up, but at least I got 2 runs. All right. Well, top of the 7th. O's ahead, 4-1. JT Snow up to bat. Ben McDonald throws first strike, second strike. JT Snow hits it to left field for a base hit. Gruber up to bat.
Save.
Ooh, Anderson almost makes the play at second. Gruber gets a double. Myers up to bat. It's a base hit, double. Scores JT Snow. Easily up to bat.
Save. Out.
Thrown out at first, roundabout way. Disarcini up to bat. Thrown out at first. Chad Curtis.
Here I. He's out.
Anderson makes the diving catch. And the Angels able to put one more run on the board on the top of the 7th as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Harold Baines up to bat. Baines grounds out to the shortstop.
Out.
Pagliaro up to bat. Swings and misses. Pulls it foul. Grounds out to the second baseman. Leo Gomez up to bat. And it looks like they're going to the bullpen. They're switching Hathaway out for Butcher. Gomez. Double. And he's tagged out at second. Gomez almost makes it to second. Tagged out, though. Can't win them all. Luis Polonia up to bat. Thrown out at first. Tim Salmon. Takes a strike looking. Another strike looking. And strikes out swing. Breaks his bat over his knee in protest. Curtis Davis up to bat. Reynolds can't make the play. JT Snow. And JT Snow almost hits a home run. Goes into foul territory, thankfully. JT Snow strikes out swinging. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. I'm going to swap out Chris Hoyles. Or Mark Parent. Give people a chance, you know, we're ahead. Mark Parent. Thrown out at first. Swap Reynolds out for Segui. Segui hits it back to the pitcher. And Anderson almost gets a hit, but the shortstop dives and cuts it off. Go to the top of the 9th with Gruber up to bat. Devereaux makes the catch. Myers up to bat. Swings and misses. Foul ball for Myers. How is that not a right fielder ball? Like, yeah, make Devereaux run all the way across the outfield to get it. Easily up to bat. Easily a base hit in left field. Desarcini up to bat. Double play ends the game. The Orioles top the Angels 4-2. Phillies sign hockey goalie to play catcher. Nice. Their player of the game is Gruber with a solo home run. Our player of the game is Gomez with a 2-run homer. And McDonald. Alright, that's going to end our Ken Griffey Jr. baseball broadcast. We got 30 more games for the season, roughly. We're first place. 16.5 games ahead of Toronto. We'll probably lose in postseason. Yeah. But I'm gonna play something else. You guys feel free to stick around. I haven't decided what to play yet though, like Deep Rock Galactic or maybe some Super Nintendo. I do not know, but yeah. Thanks for watching Tre Plays. Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball, episode 24. Take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. And thanks.